No. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome to the Unruly Podcast. My name is Ray.
Johnny Tapia.
DJ Nasty Nate.
Our boy Chris couldn't make it today, you know what I'm saying? It's a holiday, so I'm sure he's with the family doing his thing. So shout out to Chris. We miss you, bro. We'll get up with you next week. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Just
Happy Mother's Day to all y'all on the page, all the mothers on the page,
yes,
all the mothers in the world.
Yes. Everybody that support us, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Love you. All right, so we got a couple subjects to get into this week. A couple interesting things to talk about. So we're going to start off real quick with everybody's favorite, Cardi B. Cardi B is now off Instagram, allegedly because there's a beef with Azalea Banks going on. So she took a little hiatus from Instagram. Who knows how long it is? Who knows if it's publicity? Who knows? But how y'all feel about that?
I don't know. I feel like it goes both ways. Like people could think that she's mature for going off Instagram, or people could think that she kind of lost the battle because what's her name?
Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks. She tore her up today though. It was like a big ass paragraph. I don't know what.
Azalea Banks wrote a big ass paragraph.
Yeah, it's a huge paragraph. But like Cardi B clapped back and then deleted her shit, so it's kind of like you said something, then you deleted it. Yeah. But then I don't know. But I feel like I feel like you kind of lose when you delete your shit and then make your Twitter profile private. Yeah. But she is pregnant, so she don't gotta be worrying about
beef and necessary.
Yeah. Especially with somebody under her like that.
Yeah, she might be doing the whole Nicki Minaj route because. You know, Nicki Minaj do that, like, you know, there's no point in beefing with somebody who's just trying to get clout off beefing with me.
It's somebody that's way under you. Like,
you know what I'm saying? It's like
Azalea Banks is never even,
no one even talks about her. I don't know how she's even really successful, I guess.
No, she does is troll, that's it. She just trolls.
She says what's on her mind. I don't think she's trolling. She says what's on her mind, and it gets taken the wrong way. It's like, when you speak your mind like that, a lot of people are not going to like you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
A lot of people are not going to like you. So. Yeah,
that makes sense. How you feel, Nate? How you feeling about it? You think Cardi should maybe say something back, or you think she going the better route by just ignoring it? Or
probably better route ignoring it. She don't got no time for that. I mean, shit, her album's still out. Everybody's still bumping it. Still making numbers and stuff. So
it's a very, very good point. Yeah, I can't knock her for what she chooses to do. She's taking the high road. She's successful right now. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. She's about to have a baby. Ain't no time for that. Sometimes I feel like you really shouldn't beef with somebody else. Lower than you, especially if they get the better of you, then you start to look like a little you know, you look a little worse than what you could be, you know. So I can't blame her, but I would do the same shit. Cardi, just ignore her ass. It ain't no thing.
You gonna make her more famous? That's it.
Exactly. That's all it is. And like you said, she's an internet troll, so it is what it is. All right, we're gonna move on to the next thing. The first thing I think about when I read this story is some people have all the luck because in Indianapolis, Brinks truck opened up while driving on the highway, losing $600K in cash. People were pulling over in the middle of the highway, scooping up all the bread, pulling off, running away. People came out from neighboring neighborhoods from the highway, taking all the money. So that's that person definitely getting fired. So I wish I was there for that, man.
Yeah, that nigga going down. They go under investigation and all that shit.
That's crazy, man. They said it's still an ongoing investigation. They're trying to find out if it was a human error or mechanical error.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the humans control the machine. So at the end of the day, I mean, it could be. It could have been
shit like that. Shit like that. They could have had
people. They could have had people following the truck. Had the door open. Who knows, man? Just
imagine that was your first day.
That's just hearsay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy. Now the cops are saying if people bring back the money, there'll be no questions asked. Yada yada.
No one bring back that money.
No one bring back that money, man. It's just not happening. Take it as an L. We all take L's, man. Brinks truck took an L, man. Let them rock, man. That's crazy, man. How you feel about that, Nate? What would you do in that situation?
I wish I had found that money. I need that shit. I need that shit now.
Yo, they had straight bags, bro. Bags and sacks of money with 20s in it. Like, you know the 20 bands come in 2000s.
Yeah.
They lost mad 20 bands all over the road, bro.
You don't want to be... I'm not gonna front. Like, I would see the money, but I don't think I'll just wild out and just start snatching money up and then get back into my car with somebody recording. I don't know. Nobody got.
There was one video that surfaced. One person got it on either Facebook or Snapchat.
You get your license plate when you get out the car, and then you look dumb.
But the Snapchat that I saw, the girl, she wasn't recording none of the people. She was just walking down the street saying, "Look at all this money in the road. Look at all this money." Like, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't worried about nobody else. The only reason the Brinks truck found out that they was losing money was somebody flagged them down. Was like, "Yo, your door open. Your door open." Yeah. And that's how the person looked. I don't know how he was driving for that long on the highway without seeing money flying out.
Shit flying in the background.
But somebody waved him down, flagged him down. Listen, there's money. There's money coming out the back. Then they stopped, and then cops came. But I think everybody that was there before the cops came obviously got away with a good amount of bread. Like, it is what it is. So
enough to pay all their bills and shit.
Yeah, man. So shout out to that man looking for his new job, because he's not holding that job down no more. We got some more news here. The original, this is crazy. The original Iron Man suit from the first Iron Man movie was stolen. I don't know how they got onto that movie lot to steal that suit, but they did, and the suit is worth $80K. So you gotta have some real balls to do that shit, or just be a mega fan. I don't know what the cause is for you to do that. What are you gonna do with it? You gonna wear it? What are you gonna? I don't understand what you plan on doing with that shit. But
you can't do nothing. I mean,
you can't resell it. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think to me it's either a super crazy mega fan or somebody that worked there on that lot. Yeah. Either or. Like, I don't understand why you would do that shit, but that's crazy, man. Let me go.
That's really like, nigga, you stole an
Iron Man suit, bro. Like, what are you gonna? I don't understand what you're gonna do with that.
Halloween
man. Like,
coming up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I know there's one dude that really built that shit. Like, he really built that shit. I guess so, man. But when they get caught, I feel like you're gonna get caught eventually. Like, like, you can't ever do anything with it but hide it in your basement.
Nah, and someone else gonna tell. Some hating ass fucking person gonna tell too.
We got the suit in the basement.
Yeah, right. Nah, I feel like that's something Nate would do. Like, I feel like Nate would do that.
Why the hell would I do that?
I don't know, man. I feel like you would do that shit for clout. Like, yo, I got that.
I'm a fan of stuff, but I'm not that fucking crazy to do shit like that. What the hell, man? I ain't that crazy.
Yo, that's crazy. You gotta, like I said, you gotta have some balls to do some shit like that, man. That's great. But let's see. All right, we gonna move on to some page questions, man. The page has been very, very lit as of late. It was late. It was jumping from the get go, but as of late, man, y'all really been on it. Posting a lot of questions, a lot of comments, a lot of feedback.
A lot of engagement on the page.
You know what I'm saying? We got a BBQ coming up soon. Everybody's excited about that. So shout out to y'all for keeping the page lit the way it is, man. Always got some shit to come home to and look forward to when I get home and pull my phone out or pull my laptop out. Always got some shit to look forward to. So we appreciate y'all, man. So we're going to get into a couple questions, man. The first question we got from, let's see we got this first question. We got this first question coming in from Kim, my homegirl Kim. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the high school days, Kim Brenner. She got a quick question. It's a quick question. What are your favorite childhood movies growing up? We're gonna take three of these. We're gonna start off with my man Nasty Nate. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start off with Nate. Let him break it down to y'all what his three favorite childhood movies and why. So go ahead, Nate. We're gonna let you break it down. You gonna put it in order or what? From 1 to 3?
1 to 3. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's the number one?
The first one. That's
okay. I can't fault you on that one. I hear you.
I don't know how many times I'm gonna watch it. I watched it with my brother Dejan over here, or Johnny Tapia. But that shit is official, especially Raphael. My bad, I forgot not to say your fucking name. Nah, but my nigga Raphael made that movie. That's it.
That's a fact.
Second one, Little Giants. I love that movie. I don't care.
I forgot about that, bro. I used to watch that shit.
That shit reminded me of Little Beaver.
Bro, I used to watch that shit faithfully, bro. I feel you on that one for sure.
Third one. Damn, third one. House Arrest. Johnny Tapia actually put me onto that one.
House Arrest? That's the one with Sinbad?
No.
That's the one when it was in the basement?
Yeah.
And it was locked in the basement?
Yeah. They actually put me onto that one.
It sounds so familiar, but I don't remember.
All the white kids was locked up in the basement and their parents was wild. Oh, no, they locked their parents in the basement, right? Yeah.
One of them was like by the divorce.
All the parents were arguing and shit.
They were trying to clear everything out.
So they locked their parents in the basement and had a party and shit, or some shit. It was some shit like that.
But those are my top 3 right there.
All right. I gotta see, now I'm curious because I remember watching it, but I don't know what it's about.
It's a good movie.
All right, we're gonna let Johnny take this next one, man.
It's not enough. I can't do my top 3 off the top.
It's hard, right? It's hard off the rip. It's hard off the rip, but
I gotta go childhood. So what age is like ending childhood?
I think 12? I'll say like 13.
Yeah. No, 13.
Yeah, 13, I guess. But
13
is when we first started.
Right.
I'm gonna say Toy Story, A Bug's Life.
Okay.
And Ants.
It's underrated.
Ants was lit, bro. Like Ants was slept on, my nigga. Like that was a good movie, man.
Ants was good, yo.
Yeah, you know what though? I feel for like a lot of the Disney movies are still on point. I just feel like we don't watch them no more because like we're adults. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'll watch
them.
Like,
no, but like we don't like make it a priority to see it, so we just see it when we see it.
Yeah.
But like, you'll see something later down the road, like you know all these like Disney's still Disney, so these movies come out every other year or so. Yeah. But like you'll see something like, oh what's this like? What was the movie that Disney movie with that white dog? He was mad fast. So he was like the
Bolt? I never watched that one.
It's like you never paid no mind, but then you see it one day, like you know, you just turn on. Oh, this is on TBS. Watch it, and you watch. You're like, damn, these movies are mad. Still on point. They're still good. They got a narrative, a good story. Like
they don't make bad movies.
I mean, I'm not gonna front y'all. Little new generation is wilding a little bit. Talking some Frozen is better than
The Lion King. Like shit. All right,
you're pushing it on that. Don't get me wrong. Like your Disney movies are still on point, but they don't hold up to our classics. Our classics
Can
were.
you build a snowman?
You know what I'm saying? Like our classics are classics. Like y'all classics, maybe in like 10, 15 years, we can talk. But
there's no way.
But right now. Frozen's not touching the Lion King at all. Period.
Of course not.
So what's your 3?
I'm gonna go 3-2-1. I gotta agree with my man Nasty Nate on the TMNT, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I faithfully used to watch that like every day. Like every day.
Those suits were ahead of their time too.
Yeah, man, they really were, man. And to be that athletic, be them to flipping and choreography and all that stuff. And we all had it, but like, believe it or not, that movie was not a child's movie. Like that wasn't a kid's movie, bro. It was like
people was based off the original comic.
Like, people were stealing.
Them dudes were killing people,
doing drugs and killing people and stuff like that. Like
fire, they did a live action.
It was legit, man. I love that movie. Man. I used to watch that shit. I think like every day when I came home from school.
The second one,
that was my joint. Yeah, for sure. 2. This is rough. I'm gonna go. Even though I probably wasn't supposed to be watching this at this age either, I'm gonna go House Party. I watched that a lot too.
It's a childhood movie, or we doing our childhood?
We were childhood, like child. That's our childhood.
Different movies, but
it's not a childhood movie. Like
I thought you were talking like
our age group definitely wasn't supposed to be watching that, but I watched it a lot because we had it. Like we had it on tape. I watched that shit every day.
We didn't know what was going on. We just saw big
parties. Yeah, we saw parties and getting beat up in school and dancing. Like that was lit. But it did remind me, especially when I got older, I still appreciated it because like. You know, having that like that parent like, oh, you can't go to you have to be that one parent like one kid in the neighborhood, or you can't go to the party. You gotta stay in the house. You know, your mom goes sleep on the couch, you sneaking by, trying to get out the crib, like come back sneaking in, taking all your clothes, get back in the bed. Like I've been there, done that, so it's relatable. So I definitely like it was a good enjoyable movie. And the music was obviously fire. So that's what put me in. And number 1, a Goofy movie. Number 1, a Goofy movie. That was my boy.
I'm sorry. But why she wilding for?
Yo, that's too hard of a cheese. That's like the Joker. That's too much, man.
Calm down.
That's like I knew you had me though.
I messed up.
But sorry, sidetrack. We see too many funny things while we sit here chatting it up, man. But number 1 for me is a Goofy movie. I used to watch that. Yeah, I love that movie, bro. Like that movie's so good.
Power
Line. When he's in college. Yeah. But the first one is untouchable. Like the crush. Because the child in school the school crush.
Wait, you never saw Goofy?
You never see a Goofy movie, though?
Yo,
there's too much movies better than that. Nigga.
What?
Hell yeah.
Tell Nate.
Oh, I did the perfect cast.
Hey, let him know, bro. Like,
that whole part when they were in the canyon, that was emotional.
I'm gonna bring that shit on DVD. We gonna watch that shit, my nigga. Like, I'm watching it. Yes, you watching it.
Come on, man.
That shit is too good, bro. Yeah, but that's my number 1, man. The soundtrack, the power line, you know what I'm saying? Like the music, like it had emotion to it, you know what I'm saying? Related, like had a lot of things to relate to, you know what I'm saying? Like having to go on a summer vacation when you don't want to, like you want to be around your friends, your family.
You're trying to hang with your crush.
You want to hang out with your crush. Your mom's like, you know what I mean? Your pops is taking you away from it. Definitely relatable, man. Getting in trouble at school with the principal and shit like that. Like it was relatable. It was a good movie, man. So that's gonna be my number 1 childhood movie. Maybe later one day we'll go back to this again and actually be able to sit down and write down and think why. We might come up with different answers, but for right now, that's going to be our answers.
Okay.
So we're going to move on to another question off the page. This one was a very good one. Had a lot of chatter, a lot of talk behind it. So basically, the question is, what are your thoughts on prenups? So I think we all got a couple thoughts to that, but I'm gonna let Johnny take this first.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I think first of all, I think that people have a negative connotation with the word prenup, and like it's just a contract for you to, or insurance for you to protect yourself and protect your assets, protect your value. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I keep hearing people say, well, you're when you get it in the if a man brings up a prenup, he's already preying on a divorce or whatever. When you get a car, you got to get insurance. You don't get mad at the insurance company for saying, you need insurance because if you crash, you
That's
can't
not saying praying for you to crash.
Yeah,
it's just
like
in case.
you get life insurance, nigga. You gotta get life insurance just in case you die. You know what I mean? Whatever. Like you gotta get health insurance. You gotta get phone insurance in case you break your phone. You gotta protect yourself no matter what. Every aspect of life, you gotta protect yourself. When you get married, that's a big thing. And I've never seen a guy. Well, I'm not gonna say I've never seen a guy, but I never talked to a guy or a man that came out winning in a divorce.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I've never spoke to a man that came out winning. He always loses the car, loses the kids, loses the house. You know what I mean? Like you lose everything. You always a man. Like why not protect yourself when you get into a situation like that? We're not talking about praying on a divorce or whatever, or like bringing bad luck to it. You gotta protect yourself when you get into any situation like that. Like I don't understand why women are so like, no, I'm not doing that. I wouldn't do it. I would never do it. Like for what? Like what are you saying then? So if we do get divorced, you're taking my shit. And then some women are saying like, oh, I wouldn't want to take your money anyway. If you mad at me, we're about to get a divorce.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be thinking right. You're gonna be thinking emotional like, I'm taking this nigga shit. I'm taking everything.
You
like,
get mad at a broke nigga and try to slash his tires on his 87 Honda.
Well,
like,
so
you're
not gonna take half of what I got. If
I'm not saying we millionaires, obviously.
Yeah, but I got a creative mind, and I want to keep my creative mind there. If you was there to help me out, cool. But other than that, I think we should get a prenup. It's for both of us. I'm not gonna take none of your shit. You're not gonna take none of my shit.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no I'm losing in this. No.
Yeah.
That's just how I think.
Yeah, I feel the same way, man. It's not about thinking negatively, like, oh, we're just we're gonna break up, and it's not about that. There's no such thing as wishing bad. You know what I'm saying? In that aspect, there's no wishing bad upon the relationship. It's just protection. That's all it is.
That's what it is.
If I work hard to bring, I grind it all the way to $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And I get married. That's not fair for half my million to get taken because we split up.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying? All it is protection. Like, I worked hard for my shit, and just because I had a failed relationship doesn't mean I deserve to have half my shit taken away from me. Same thing with you. If you come into a relationship with more than I got, why is it fair for me to get half your shit because we split? It's not.
Exactly.
You worked hard for your own shit, and the things that we build together, of course, that's fine. We built that together.
Yeah.
But before you were together, you were your own person. You came into this relationship with your own shit. You deserve to leave it with your own shit. That's only fair. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people feel so strongly about it. Nothing in this world is free. You don't deserve to get free shit because you had a failed relationship. Period. You know what I'm saying? Leave with what you came into the relationship with. You go out on your own, and good luck in the next relationship you deal with, or the next thing you go on to, and that's that. If the next person you go with don't want to sign a prenup, that's on them.
My thing is like, what are you? Why are you so against the prenup? Like, you know what happens at the end of the divorce. Some of these women know what happens at the end of the divorce. Like, I'm not saying that happens every time either. Yeah. Every time the man don't lose or whatever the hell. But what if you're not gonna sign the prenup and I got things, I got things I want to protect. What is your ultimate goal if divorce does happen? Divorce rate is so high that it's gonna happen to a lot of us. Like, no matter what we think, it's gonna happen. Divorce rate is so high. Like, what is your thoughts if you're not gonna sign a prenup? That's like, back in your head, like,
well, if it don't work out, at least I'm getting this
far.
I'm saying?
I'm getting something. Like,
and we in this generation.
That's my only thought I can think of.
We in this generation of secure the bag, sis. Secure the bag, sis. Secure the bag, sis. Like,
I'm tired of hearing that.
You know what I'm saying? So, if we hearing that shit all day, every day,
then what we gonna think?
Then what do you expect a man to think? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is being applauded so much right now. Like, just, oh, shit don't work out, take this nigga money. Shit don't work out, take this nigga car, take this nigga house. Like,
get what you get, put him on child support.
You know what I'm saying? We in a generation of that so heavy, then you can't even really fault a man for coming into a situation talking about a prenup. And if you really love the nigga, then you really wouldn't care. Period. If you don't think the relationship's gonna fail and he asks for a prenup, then what's your issue with it? You shouldn't have one. You know what I'm saying? So
shit it's so dumb, but
it really is dumb. It's like I said, it's only protection. You shouldn't be so against it. If you're really that against it, give me a
legit
reason. And I'm always open. My ears are always open to hear things. I love to have debate. I love to see both sides of the fence. That's the way I am.
Like, for you to say no is more disrespectful for you to like. Mm-hmm. It's just like, it's like, what do you mean no? I can't protect myself when I'm with you. If we lose each other, or if we fall out of love or whatever, I can't protect myself, and you can't protect yourself. What type of shit is that? It's dumb. Shit was made for a reason. Like,
exactly, man. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, man. Right, they try to turn it into a negative thing. Let me see. Nate got some feedback on this. Nate, you got some feedback on this, man. What do you think?
Man, if he's trying to keep all his assets and all that stuff like that, yeah, I would say sign for a prenup.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, right?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah, exactly. A lot of girls are out to get what they can get, especially nowadays. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Protect yourself. Love is love. So if you feel like our love not gonna fail, you shouldn't have no problem with it.
Yeah, nobody like thinking about, oh, shit not gonna work. No, I'm just trying to protect myself. When you get in any situation, you protect yourself.
That's a fact.
Any situation, even sex, you protect yourself. Like any situation you do, you're gonna go into a position, in a position of protecting yourself. Like you gotta protect yourself.
That's a fact.
You can't just get a car and ride around without nothing.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like stupid.
That's a fact, man.
You crash your car, you're gonna get a new one. You have insurance, you're gonna get a new one.
That's a fact. Right? You gotta look at it that way, ladies. Man, you can't always look at it from the perspective of
Kanye West fucked it up.
Yeah, don't look at you can't always look at shit of your perspective. You gotta look at it both ways, man.
Do your research too. So just look at it. Just look what it is.
And then,
not bad.
Yeah, and exactly like, and if the best way that I feel like y'all ladies, the ladies that are against it should look at it. Just say you were the person coming in doing very well in life. You're the person coming in as a CEO of a company.
I'm trying to take something.
No. Like, then think about. If you got a prenup, then you'll understand why.
Exactly.
You look at it that way, put yourself in the other person's shoes, it won't seem as bad as a thing to you. But the first thing people, like you said, it's such a negative notion when they come to hearing the word prenup.
Yeah.
That people just attack the idea without even really thinking about it.
Not really thinking about what it is.
So put yourself in the other person's shoes and you might have a different standpoint on it. That's all I'm saying. So we're gonna move on to the next thing, y'all. We got another question that was posted on the page, a really good one, so we took this one. This question is from Monica Wright. So we're gonna break down your question real quick. Her question is, if a man and a woman are fuck buddies and nothing more, and the woman ends up getting pregnant, and the man asks for an abortion, and she says no, is the man still responsible for that child?
I'm gonna say he is responsible for the child still, but it's not fucking fair.
Yeah.
Like, the first thing, when you have sex, I keep hearing people say, well, you know, you run the risk. When you have sex, you don't think about having babies.
Yeah.
And she said, if you're fuck buddies, like, if you fuck buddies, the last thing on your fucking mind is having a baby. Yeah, but you run the risk when you have sex. All right, when you use a condom, the condom break, then what? You got birth control and the shit fucks up one day. I don't know. This shit's not 100% proof.
I mean, yeah, you miss a pill or whatever,
like,
or something.
Some things happen all the time. Now, should I be forced to be into fatherhood? No, I should not be forced to be a father if I don't want a baby with you. And you should not bring a baby into this world without having its father in the world. Like, why are you just having a baby if I don't want a baby with you? Like, it's my body, my rules. So like, you don't get to choose. I don't get to choose anything. You just gonna have my kid. Like, you just gonna have my kid, and I don't want the kid right now. And I don't want you. You just gonna have my fucking kid, and then put me on child support.
Pretty much to get a come up.
Mm-hmm. But you gotta take care of the kid. If it's your kid, you gotta take care of it. But like I said, I was saying behind the scenes, I was like, there should be some kind of legal consent or legal form where you sign like, I don't want rights to the kid. That's your kid. Like, you should be able to sign some shit. If it sounds fucked up, but if you don't want to be with that mom or that girl, and you don't want to have the kid because that's not what you wanted to do at that time, but you can't choose because it's the woman's body, you should be able to sign off on the kid and say, I'm giving up all my rights to the kid. Mm-hmm. I'm giving up my rights. I don't want to be a father. Like, I don't want to be in the life right now. I don't want to be with her. You know. Yeah. And
well, they definitely they do got something where you can sign over your rights.
I never heard of that
legally.
Shit
yeah, you can sign over your rights legally. But it has to be agreed upon both. So obviously, if the mom feel like you the dad, you got to be here, then they're obviously not going to sign it or let you sign the papers. So it is what it is.
How you gonna force somebody into? Like, I don't like that. That whole forcing. Like, and people go like, oh, what do you mean forcing people? If I don't want a baby, then you're forcing me into fatherhood. Like, if I don't want a baby right now, then, you know, yeah, we having sex. That's what happens. Yes, but we're not thinking about having a baby. Having a baby is something different. Yeah. You had time to take care of everything before that baby developed.
Yeah, you have options.
Ain't nobody stupid. Come on, I know there's period shit, and you having sex without no period, and you having these thrown up in the morning, like, you know, symptoms like, maybe I should go get checked. Like,
yeah. Like, nah,
I should go get this checked. Like, you're just gonna wait 3 months, 4 months, and be like, yo, you know I'm pregnant, right? No. Like, you had time to, and the nigga too. Like, if you a nigga and you got you think you gotta go pregnant, be on top of it.
Yeah. Very true.
Get on top of it. Like,
very, very true. I mean, I feel the same. I feel the same way. It's I think the man is responsible. It takes two to make a kid.
You gotta take care of your kid, though.
Like, you need the sperm, you need the eggs. Obviously, you didn't make the baby by yourself. But I think that it does need to be talked out fully and understood by both parties what's going on. Like, I don't think you should just shut a nigga down because he says, maybe, I think maybe we should have an abortion. Like,
I'm gonna have this baby anyway.
No, I'm having a baby anyway. Like, listen, like, that's the thing with our generation, man. Everybody's so quick and so mature to have sexual relations, but no one's mature enough to hear each other out and talk about shit before they decide one thing. It's the way I feel, so that's what's gonna happen. Period. Like,
that's it. My body, my rules.
This shit should not never go like that.
So it's not my kid, so I don't get to choose.
Yeah,
if I want to have a baby with you, I don't want to be with you.
Yeah,
don't bring a fatherless baby in the world if I don't want to be with you. Already creating conflict.
Especially if it's nothing serious. If
you're already having a baby out of conflict. Like, I don't want to be with you, and I don't want to have a baby with you. So you think having that baby is gonna make me love you?
Yeah, because it's not. Yeah,
no,
it's really not. Love is love, and you can't force that shit. You can't force it.
You can't force love.
You can't force love. You can't force a baby, man. You can't force somebody to be a good father.
Nate, what you think? My fault, bro.
Yeah, it's all good. They said.
That's all. That's it.
They said.
That's all I can say.
I want to reverse this real quick. And be like, I reversed it up and said, okay, so what if the girl you having sex with got pregnant? The guy really wanted the baby. Like, yo, I really want this kid. Like, I want to build with you, and I can't wait to be a father. Mm-hmm. And the girl says, no, I want to get the abortion. Now what?
Where is it still my body, my rules, or?
Yeah.
I guess it is, right?
Like, now what? So now I wanted to be a father, and you're just gonna be like, nah, fuck it, we're not having this baby. Like, but now it's okay.
Exactly. So
that's not okay. Like, that's still not okay. Like, that's still not okay. Like, how that works. Like you get to choose the rules of everything, but then want to put a nigga on child support when he want to take care of his kid. You chose to have the baby. That's your responsibility. I chose to have sex with you. I didn't want to have a baby though.
Very true.
Like, I didn't want to have a baby. Like, I don't know. I mean, people they gonna talk what they want to talk, and they gonna not. They're not gonna agree with me, and that's cool. That's fine. Talk your piece or whatever. But if it's the other way around, is that mom bad, or is that whatever that lady that got the abortion, is she bad? Mm-hmm. Is she a good person? Like, then what is she? Like, is she like? That sounds like a bitch to me.
Yeah, like I said, you gotta hear the other out, man. Like, and personally, like, let's even do this. Let's put ourselves in the predicament. Like, let's just say it really happened to us. Like, I would be there for my kid, man. I
would be there for my kid, but I would not. I would hate the mom.
You would have so much resentment.
I would hate her.
It's impossible not to.
You cannot tell me it's forcing me into fatherhood. I don't want to be a father right now, and I don't want to be with you. So why are you bringing a baby in this world that is going to be fatherless already?
Yeah.
Like, what? How are you telling me that I'm going to be no, there's things in the world. I don't want to hear this whole I don't believe in abortion shit. Nigga, the shit's real. You don't believe in it. It's a real thing. I don't care if you don't believe in it or not. How you don't believe in okay, how about this? How you don't believe in abortions, but you believe in having sex with a nigga for fun?
Yeah. Good point.
Come on, my nigga. Come on. I don't believe in abortion. I don't do that. It's against my religion. But in your religion, you're not supposed to be having sex for fun out here. Like,
very true.
So what you doing?
You got a real good point there.
Come on, man.
You can't argue that. That's
come on, man. Like, you gonna clip that?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, no.
It is. It's rough, man. I think
I'm still gonna take care of my kid. I got you.
Of course. It's just, in all honesty, it's just not a fair situation, man.
No.
They gotta have
That's fire.
Yeah, you gotta definitely.
That's good at it.
Yeah, that's good. I like that one. But you gotta, like I said, man. If you ever want to get an understanding, man, we learned this skill in motherfucking second grade, bro. And if you want to get an understanding on why somebody feel, take that time out. If you need about, like, some people can't do it in the heat of the moment. You argue with somebody, you having a debate with somebody, you don't even feel the way you feel because you want your point to get across. But when you go home by yourself and you sit down, take that time out to put yourself in that person's shoes, see where they're coming from. That's the only way you're going to get a quiet understanding. I'm not saying you got to say they're right. You still feel you're right, you still feel you're right.
Yeah.
But acknowledge where that other person is coming from. Because when it comes to situations like this specific situation, men get the shit end of the stick a lot. And you're never going to have an understanding on why that man feel the way you feel if you just attacking him with your personal beliefs or your personal thoughts.
But how you gonna hate a nigga for not wanting to be a father right now?
You can't hate a nigga for that.
But then they always want to counter with you knew what you was doing when you had sex. Nobody is thinking about having a baby. Babies are not even planned today. None of y'all niggas was playing, so stop. Like, nobody was playing out here. Like, we all live in the hood. Nobody was fucking playing. I'm not hearing that. Let's have a baby. Let's try to have a baby.
Yeah, I don't think none of my friends really playing their kids.
I was not playing, definitely. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like,
come on, man. Like, stop. What we got? What we got next, man?
All right, man. We got this
we're on good timing too.
Yeah. We got this video here. I'm gonna give a quick description, and we're gonna play it, and then we're gonna talk about this. So
you got the video?
We got a video right here. So basically, we had a black family at a little small park in their town, having a barbecue, just having a good time, and this lady decides to come over and call the cops. So we're gonna watch a little bit of this, see what's going on.
What are you doing?
And then not starting.
It's trying not to. How you make it bigger though?
Wait, what?
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, like what is going
How you
on?
doing that?
I zoomed in like this with 2 fingers.
It causes extra money from our city.
This shit looks wild.
Alright, mad blurry on my side.
Here we go. Let's just watch this. We good, right?
Yeah, we cool.
Alright, look.
It's illegal to have a charcoal grill in the park here.
No, it's not actually. I just looked at the map. It says this is a designated barbecue area.
No, not for a charcoal grill. No charcoal grills are allowed.
No charcoal grill. No charcoal grill.
Yeah.
I want to punch her right in those shades, like
Fucking annoying.
stupid ass sunglasses.
To do things when children
Who you on the phone with?
The cops, I guess.
She faking it.
Going to hurt children out here, or I mean, like
The phone got a charger. What she hook that up to?
Oh, now it's her headphones.
I know.
For me, I thought she had one of them portable chargers.
It's not because you don't want black people being out
It
here.
has nothing to do with their race.
Obviously it does.
Jim Crow law, because for some reason every time I see it,
Jim
black
Crow
people
laws.
are targeted.
Thou shalt not let black people barbecue for free.
She knows. You know what I don't like about this video? They didn't show the lady give her the card and her take the card. Why they didn't show that?
Yeah.
Why they didn't show that?
They didn't want that.
It's like, give me that card. Give me my card back. Give me my
They
card.
wanted to be like up for.
Police on them for having a
And this is a white lady talking, right?
At the lake.
This is a white lady talking.
I'm not sure. We gotta see her hand. We gotta see her make sure her hand. I think it's a black lady. I think you're all.
Nah, I think it's a white
That's
lady.
not a white lady.
Remember she said you gave me the white
the voice.
So how
Yeah.
did she talk to you guys? Was it a difference?
Well, I was out here by
She
myself.
sound black, though.
She
Yeah.
came up here. I'm like, look, man, I mind my own business. That's like I've been here 42 something.
Comes out here and she acts totally different. No.
See, look, he said a white woman comes out here because she was giving her.
A white woman comes out here and she acts totally
Oh.
See?
It's lost. Yeah, she just took a card out of my hand so that she could.
Yeah, so
try
she's
and
white,
get
I
it.
think.
But you offered it to show it to me.
I showed it to you. I didn't say take it out of my hand. You stole the card. Can you please give it back? Because I would like it.
Sure, I'll just take a picture.
They can't take the loss, bro. They can't take the loss. Like they know they're wrong.
I'm gonna screenshot that cry and put it on the podcast.
And now you want to be left alone. This is some
Got
irony.
her. This is some irony, bitch.
Can I have my card back?
Get the fuck out of here,
Cut that out, put
dog.
that as a soundbite. I'm being harassed.
She did as the fake cry when the cops got there, man. Wow. So basically, man.
Mind your fucking business, white people.
For real, man. Like,
God
yo.
damn.
I hate that. Like, obviously, not all white people are like this.
No, we don't think all white people like this. But that white lady is.
Yeah, you don't gotta come in and say.
Right now.
Well, not all white people. It goes without saying. We know not all white people.
black
but
friends.
Those type of white people the white people that really
And now
thoroughly
you
don't
want
like
me
to see
left
black people having a good time.
Yeah.
Those type of white people, like, I
Nah,
can't
they're not
stand them
invited.
motherfuckers, yo. I really can't. That shit is annoying as shit. Like, see black people having a good time, you gotta fuck with them. Like, you can't.
Can't just let it rock.
That's a mental disease, man. Like, you really can't just let it rock. Like, something in you is burning. Like, oh, I gotta go fuck with them.
I
Like,
gotta say something.
I gotta do something. Like, I have to. Like, that's not normal, yo.
It's
That's
gonna burn inside of me if I don't.
that's
fucking cut a
not
piece
that's
of
not
it.
a normal thing, man. Like, that's that shit. That's that shit when you raised on that shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
that shit is just embedded. Like, you know what I'm saying? That your whole family is.
Why is it bothering you
is
so bad that niggas are having a cookout? Like, are you getting paid for this?
Like
you gotta do your due diligence right now. Like you gotta like help the city out. Like,
I'm not sure if even the viewers out there exactly know what video was, but I think they get just it. But just to reiterate,
we'll put it on the
we're gonna put it on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to reiterate, black family was having a barbecue at a park in the neighborhood. White lady came out and was saying anything she said to get them out of the park, because she just didn't want them there having.
She said it was illegal to have charcoal grills, and the lady said no, it's not illegal.
This person had proof that it wasn't. It's a designated barbecue area. You barbecue there. No issues. She still kept fucking with them.
Even if it is, what is not your business?
Yeah, like for real.
Let them get arrested by themselves.
Exactly,
like you don't come over like you own the park.
You know what I'm saying? A white lady came out and started recording her harassing the black people and asking her why she was doing it. And she didn't really have no proof, no reason why she's doing it. She just wanted to fuck with them.
She started crying.
Then she called the cops and then she started crying saying she was harassed.
I'm being harassed.
So even though there was the black family in the video, she got them on camera too. They were saying the police came by multiple times, fire department came by multiple times, waved at them, say how y'all doing, yada yada yada. There was no issue, but yet this lady, her soul wasn't content until the black family left. So she came out there and started
fucking annoying.
Bro, if I had $1 for every time I seen
some dumb
some
shit
type
like
of
this,
shit like
some
this,
shit like this happened this week too with
yeah,
the person the girl at Yale.
Like, come on, man.
It was one of those Ivy League schools. Some white person told on a black girl because she fell asleep in the lobby. So the cops came like, "Do you really go to school here? Can I see your ID? This and that."
That shit's not even fucking bothering you. Who
cares?
cares?
On people like
who cares, man? Like,
there's bigger shit to get a cop call about some nigga having a cookout.
Like he's using a charcoal grill.
Yeah, a charcoal grill.
Are you for real?
Like,
it's not gonna affect the environment.
George Foreman fucking the shit that press down and shit, press the burgers down.
Yeah, like
drain the fat
no
out.
charcoal grill here.
Come on, my nigga. Like, go somewhere, yo.
Fuck you, mom.
Like, you knew she came over there to start trouble. She had the fucking cop shades on.
The shades did it.
She came over there to fuck up
She came over with a charger. Where is the charger at? The charger is, where is that hooked up?
Like,
your ass.
She said, niggas in Paris, not on my watch. Like,
I want to enjoy this sunny day.
Like, you're not having fun if I'm not having fun. Fuck that. You smiling a little too hard for me, family.
Yeah.
Hey, get on.
Let me just ruin this fun real quick.
This shit is ridiculous, man. It really is.
Alright, so what?
Every other day, man. Alright, man. So, we're going to get into a couple memes y'all shared to us that we found kind of interesting. We're going to start with the first one since it's Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going to hit this first meme we got lined up. Got it in the thing? I'll send it to you. Alright, we're going to break this down real quick. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there in the podcast, raising all these wonderful kids, you know what I'm saying? The first meme we got is who is your favorite TV mom? We're gonna post a meme in there for y'all to see it. And you can add some moms if you want to, because I think you said there were some moms on there that you didn't see that you wanted to pick, but we're gonna let you start off.
My favorite TV mom, I'm trying to think of other mothers. My favorite TV mom gotta be wasn't it Gina? I gotta say Gina. I don't know her name.
Jay.
From My Wife and Kids. Like, that's my favorite TV mom.
She's lit, funny as fuck. She's mad like, funny, good parent. Like,
she's mad funny, so I'm gonna fuck with her. I'm gonna pick her. She's not on this meme, but they should have added her on the meme because they got a couple weirdos here that I don't know about. So,
there's like one or two that I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
That's some old shit. That's
what
like
the fuck is that? She's like a crackhead.
That's the two that I'm looking at.
Who the fuck is that?
That's on Game of Thrones, I think.
What is that?
You know
that's Bob Burgers. Yo, that shit is too
ass dry humor bullshit.
Nah, Bob Burgers is lit, bro.
Moving on.
Go, check that out.
Fuck Bob Burger.
We gonna let DJ Nasty take this one.
Why? Here we go with this shit. Fuck you.
Oh
no, come on, don't do that. Nah, I like
we're good on time right now.
The original on Viv. I like
the original on Viv.
Yeah,
dark skin on Viv.
Yeah.
All right, you know what I'm saying?
I like light skin on Viv. I ain't gonna front.
You like light skin on Viv? Ew, for real? Yeah. She's so whack. Like she have no goal. Like
she was good.
She had no pull in the family. Like
she looked better.
This dude. There you go.
He's color struck. He's color struck.
That body wise though, dark skin on Viv had the body, cuz. You know what I'm saying? What's
she was dancing. She killed that whole scene and just walked out.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1.
That comment was from what's his name? Corey. You know how Corey is. That was from you, Corey. A little bit trolling.
Man.
Go ahead.
I definitely got a two-way tie. It's a little harder for me, but my tie is between dark skin Aunt Viv. You know what I'm saying? The mom of the household holding it down with the advice. You know what I'm saying? very stern but loving mom. Like I feel like that's all the black families need, is stern but loving. You know what I'm saying? Like she like I know how black families are. We get those moms that like, I'm mom, I'm right, and I'm not explaining to you why. You better just sit your ass down.
That's it.
But like, Viv was the mom that did the same shit, but like you knew why you was in the wrong. Like, like she explained to you what the fuck you did wrong, why you getting spazzed on. You feel me? So I'm gonna have to go dark skin on Viv, and then obviously, man, my second is Miss Huxtable, man, Claire Huxtable. Like, she was the epitome of a mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's married to the dad of America. She's the mom of America. You know what I'm saying? Like, all her kids turned out
she's
good.
She's a fucking asshole now in fucking Power.
Who?
No, not Power.
Oh, they gotta play her like
Empire.
You gotta play her like
she's
an evil.
Yeah.
She'll always be America's mom. You know what I'm saying?
I like her still. I love her still, but she's
But I gotta check Power out. Is it good though? Like
Power's mad good and Empire's good.
Yo, once you do the stick joint, I gotta.
Ain't Power about to start back up too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch that joint. So I'm gonna check it out. I gotta check out Miss Huxtable.
Shows, man. I gotta start watching.
But that's my two-way tie right there. And hold on, let me go back. What's her name again? Sophia Vergara, you fine. Like I'm not picking you as my favorite mom, but you fine. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say that.
Horrible fucking actor.
You know what I'm saying? But you think she that bad?
She's horrible.
As an actress?
Horrible.
What was she in that was bad?
Everything.
Like what?
Everything. I don't know.
You ain't like her? She didn't play a major part. She got no good movies. She didn't play a major part in Four Brothers, but she was good in that.
She was only good because she got fucked.
No, but they only showed that once. It wasn't that much of a scene.
What else? She was snitching in the movie.
But she was the good.
She told the cops like.
Was she not the epitome of the angry Spanish girl like that? She doing crazy shit on her emotions like. She did like.
She looked good. I think that's why she in movies. She got a real nice accent. Accent. You got an accent. What we doing? What's next?
Alright, man. Alright, the next meme we got here, we got. Alright. If a man proposes and the girl says no, is the relationship over?
The relationship gotta be over. That's embarrassing as fuck. What are we doing after this?
That's a fact. You trying to
going to dinner?
We trying to go out? Like Netflix and chill?
You trying to eat this off and then I ask you again tomorrow? Like, I'm gonna ask you again next week.
Yeah.
So, which one? Your favorite fries? I'm gonna ask you again next week. Like,
oh
next
my
week.
God, yeah.
I thought it was gonna wait like a year or so, but then again.
I mean, what you think, Nate?
I don't think it's over. I mean, fuck it. I tried. That's it.
And then what? Afterwards, he's gonna go to Dave & Buster's afterwards.
He said, whatever, eat whatever, then fuck again. That's it. I ain't gonna ask no more.
You're not gonna ask her to marry you again?
Probably like wait a year or two. I'll wait.
And she says no again.
If she says no again, then that's it.
Then it's over.
That's it.
I think
I'll give her another chance.
Bro, if I got on my knees, flew you out to Hawaii. If I flew you out there, my family's there, everybody there, I got,
No, if it's like that big and she said no, then it's over.
And you gonna say no to me?
Yeah, it's over for that.
You gonna say no to me?
To me? Do you know who I am?
Bro, I will knock
you out at basketball. And back.
They're going to training day.
You gonna say no to me?
You gonna do this to me?
What?
Nah, that's a fact.
What would you do? Like, it's over, right?
I don't see how you bounce back from that. I don't.
That's embarrassing. That's like asking you out. That's like asking you out and you said no.
No,
like it's over.
Yeah.
If I ask you like, yo, I really like you. I really want to take you on a date. No. All right. Gotta go.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
I want to marry you. No. All right.
I mean,
just bought this ring and shit
I guess
for nothing.
I guess if she broke down like, listen, I love you, but I'm just not ready. I'm not ready to take that jump.
Yeah.
She's heartfelt. You know, if it's your girl and you're ready to marry her, I think that you gonna know she's heartfelt.
Yes, but say yes first, and then we can talk about it later.
Yeah. See that was my next thing.
No at the motherfucking everybody around
If it's like, see the meme, they by themselves.
Yeah, but
so
you know some nigga recorded.
But like,
but
if you say, if I take you like family type shit, or middle of a restaurant type shit, I don't care what you say you gotta say yeah. You have to
say yes.
I know girls be like, what? I don't got it. All right.
Yes, you do.
All right. But like. You gotta say yes. Later, when we get back to in the car, in the crib, I don't care. Then you be like, listen, I didn't want to embarrass you in front of people.
Yeah.
All right, that's having a heart. That's
it.
But don't, like you're saying, but don't say no in front of mad people because you don't want to get married. Like, I see too many things on niggas in Times Square and a billion people
start crying.
remarrying niggas like, no, like the fuck, like where's your heart at? Like, I feel like some women
at that moment you cannot say no. Later on, you gotta say no. Like,
bro,
yo,
I think that inherently, you know, like some white people I say inherently got the shit where they just gotta fuck with black people.
Yeah.
I think women inherently, some of them, not all of them, got this shit where if an opportunity arises to crush a nigga, like they can't help but do it. Like they can't help but do it. Like they gotta be like, I'm gonna get this nigga. Watch, like that shit is just, it's funny, but like, it's
well, also
really
my
not,
thing
though.
is like this.
You can't do shit like that.
My thing like this is there are quick guys that rush things.
Of course.
But if a guy got on their knees and flew you out, you gave some kind of indication that you was ready to be with him for the rest of your life. And for you to say no, you have the audacity to say no to me? Mm-hmm. Like, don't you say no to me. You don't get to say no. What the girl say? My body, my rules?
Yeah.
My ring, my rules. Yeah. With me forever.
Nah, man. Yeah,
forever.
that really is a killer, man. Like I said, I see, you ever see the one video that was on the page where the dude went in the middle class, all the, had his boys there with the signs and shit.
The prom thing,
and she didn't say no, she didn't say no, she did this. This is what she did.
Stop it, Charlie, or whatever his name was. Come on, Andrew.
No, this is a different one. This girl, dead ass nigga walking.
Two black people, right?
No, it was a black dude with glasses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she was sitting down with her friends, and she dead ass.
That was Nate.
I'm like, yo,
don't do that. Oh my god, like, this dude.
The audacity to not even use your fucking words.
Yeah, like
to do some shit like that. And then I see like there was only one person. I'm not gonna lie. I think there's one or two people that were like, well, it's his fault for asking. He should have known she was a bitch. And then like, no. It's
not what you do when you shoot
everybody
your shot.
else on the post was like,
when you shoot your shot, you don't be like,
you
don't say that.
Everybody on the post was like, nah, she's in wrong.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta have that one person. No, hey, he should have known. That's his fault. No one told him to do the big grand gesture. Like, what the fuck? Like, so you just want niggas to be assholes all the time. Like, niggas can't do nothing nice.
Or just ask you some normal shit like, yo, you wanna go to the prom with me real quick?
Like, where? Like, he went above and beyond. Like, that nigga deserve it. Like, I'm not even saying like he deserved it. Yeah, would have been nice. And they told him later, like, I'm not really interested. I'm not really interested.
Yeah.
But even if you don't have the balls to do that, you don't have the respect to do that. At least use your words and be like, I'm sorry, I really, I'm not attracted to you in that way. Yada yada. You gonna wave the nigga, like, look at the nigga, turn around, look at the nigga, go like this, and
like,
what the fuck, like, you really want to like hurt somebody's feelings that bad? You feel me? Like,
it's crazy, bro.
That shit not cool, man. Like, but when niggas do some dog shit, oh niggas,
then they gonna be all on it.
What's the next one? What's the
last
one?
I gotta show you this one video. This one video, wow, funny. But
what is this
one? This is the meme with the black man, the interracial.
What you talking about?
Right. Nope.
Oh, the cookout joint when he jumped over the gate.
Yep. This is a touchy one.
Yeah, we gotta
I understand both standpoints of this, so.
How can you explain this though?
But we're gonna show it on the screen so they're gonna be able to see it. But basically, I'll break this meme down real quick. All right, so it's a meme. It's pretty much depicting the choices of a black man the situation that he can be put in sometimes. I'm not saying this all the time, obviously, but it's situation that he can be put in. We all know sometimes there's a big rift between the black man and the black woman. It's just the way it is, man. Through social media, systematic racism, like all this shit goes on. It caused a rift in generations between black men and black women. You know what I'm saying? That's just understanding. If you don't understand that, go check your history. You'll understand it. But basically, it has a white woman on one side of the fence saying, "I'm waiting for you," and then the black guy's sitting there. He's like, "Nah, I don't want to go against my sisters. I want to go against my sisters." And and you look at it, it's like a couple black girls. One saying, "I'm running the ship. I'm a captain." Basically insinuating the man's not gonna control me. One saying, "Go back up. Let me see the other ones." One saying, "You want me to do what? Cook, clean, and do this, please, nigga." The other one saying, "Yes, swag gotta be popping to be with me. I want a role model for my kids." One saying, "Work out. I'm big and beautiful. You gotta love me the way I am." The other one saying, "Don't talk to me unless you bringing in figures." So and then the bottom picture, he basically says enough is enough, and then he goes with the white girl.
And then the other black girl saying, "Oh, he's a sellout. Another man stealing what's ours."
Another woman.
Yeah,
white woman.
I'm strong and independent. I don't need a man. All these niggas go for what women. For what women? I hate black men. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, for white women, he abbreviated.
Yeah.
Fuck you, nigga.
Well,
it's. You know what? I'm gonna be real. It's true, man. I'm not saying 100% because nothing's 100%.
Of course.
So you fucking little weirdos that's gonna think it's 100%. It's not. Mm-hmm. It's true though. How many times we hear black women say, "I'm independent. I don't need no nigga. I don't need nobody. I don't need this and that." Mm-hmm. And then a nigga is tired of hearing that. He goes to a different race. Like, but my biggest thing with this is, like, I think is what is the bigger picture. I don't know if y'all can understand what I'm coming from, but this is my experience and my truth. Growing up black and around black culture all day, and seeing the black culture, if I had an opportunity to be with a different race and a different culture and different everything, I'm gonna choose that.
Yeah.
I want to experience different culture and different women and different hair, different smells, different foods, different outings, like this different shit. Like that's what I want to do.
Yeah, it'd be a lie to say this. There's not a breath of fresh air when it comes to like experiencing something new.
Something new.
It's something new that you're not already like. You can't fault nobody for that, man.
But this is the thing about this is like women that say that this is not real. This is real. Like it's women always say shit like, "I don't need no man." Yes, you do. Shut up.
Let me go up a minute. Like all these like, oh, I'm not the man, not running me. I'm big and beautiful. You gotta love me the way I am. Yada yada. You gotta have a pop swag. All those things are things that have been said before. So to sit there and pretend it's not real is not real.
But the women don't get flagged for going out with a white man, but the black man gets flagged for going out with the white woman.
Yeah.
Another double standard.
It's not.
I date a white woman. I'm a sellout. You date a white man. That's cool.
Yes.
Because you get money from him. That's
sis. Yes. Yeah. No, it's for sure. Like you can't sit. Like I said, it's not 100%. It's not with everybody. Like everybody right now could point out.
Talking about the one that this
pertains to.
Exactly.
Like everybody can point out a girl that's not like that, obviously. But we can't sit here and pretend that's not shit that doesn't happen. Like that shit has happened before. People have ventured out into other races because of that type of shit. You can't say it's not real. Like it happens.
Me personally, I would want to date outside my race. Like, This what it is. Don't mean I don't like black people. It don't mean I wouldn't date a black girl. Mm-hmm. This is something new and something exciting. You get to learn new things. You get to learn new languages. You get to learn new cultures and see different things. And yes, I could do that with a black girl too. But it's not because I don't like black women. It's because it's different. Who don't like different?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't mind opening up a little bit to y'all. So it is what it is. But like my first longest relationship was with somebody who was white, and it definitely was something that was exciting and taboo about it because she was not black.
Yeah, and she don't understand it. You got to teach her things. Like you got to teach her things about your culture.
I get to show her the way I felt about certain shit, and it was also, bro. I would never take that relationship back, even though that shit never worked, because I learned so much shit in that relationship, and I know she learned so much shit being in that relationship with me. I would never take that back, and it was definitely something taboo about it, and it was definitely exciting because it was something that outside of the norm for me. Yeah. So it was definitely, and that was in itself was a thrill. On top of that, she was a good girl. Yeah. So that was cool too. Like the woman she was made it worth it. But off just the sole fact that she was not black or she was white was added a little. Like I'll be a lie to say it didn't add a little bit of excitement in itself because it did.
Yeah, because it's different. You don't see it. Like you don't see it every day.
Exactly.
You get to be with somebody else different. You get to see their parents, their aunts, and how they live and
how their family is, and
like it's just so different.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing wrong with that. But this whole stigma thing right here with the meme is like, yo, some women, it's not true. Yeah, it's true.
You can't say it's not because it is, man.
It's true, Nick. What you feel?
This shit happens all the time.
You want to experience something different, go for it. But then again, sometimes you get tired of dealing with the stereotypical shit.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, like, the way I view it, man, love is love. So
pretty much that too.
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, if I fall for somebody, whether they black, white, Spanish, Asian, alien, Gamora, I don't care. Like, if they are who they are and I feel for them, I'm gonna fuck with them regardless. If she's black, she more power. You know what I'm saying? If she's white, she white. It is what it is. Like
short, skinny,
you know what I'm saying? Short, skinny thing. Like that personality plays a major part. If you like, first off, if you cute, like that's what niggas go for in the first place. Like you can have a flat butt, flat chest. If you cute, niggas still gonna kind of look at you. And then you got a bomb personality on top of it, nigga definitely gonna fuck with you. And you know what I'm saying? That's regardless of what your race is, period. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, like I love my sisters. I love black people, period. I'm always for my people. But when it comes to love, I'm never gonna shun one race out or shun a person because of a stigma.
Bro, I'm supposed to go out with a black girl and create a black baby. No. I don't have to do anything you want me to do.
When it comes to, I'm always for my black people. When it comes to that, I'm never gonna shy away from a race because how everybody gonna look at me. Or I've never been that type of person. I'm never gonna be that type of person ever.
We the only. It's not true because there are pro-black people that like black and black.
Yeah,
but I feel like
for sure.
I feel like as a race, I think we date outside our race the most.
The most, for sure. That's for sure.
I think we do.
100%.
We don't have that tradition that old grandfather like don't bring home no
100%.
white girl, don't bring home no Spanish girl. We don't have that in our family. Not I'm saying every family, but for a majority, yes, that is true for black people. We date outside our race the most.
Yeah, and it's definitely like in our generation, like you see it fade away more and more often. Like as the generations get younger and younger, that shit fades off all the time. Like you don't pay that shit no mind, man.
All right,
but yeah, man. So that's what I feel about it. Real quick, we got a couple minutes, right?
5 more.
We got a couple minutes. We wanna show this video real quick, right?
Let's break it down. We can't show the whole thing, but we're gonna get excited.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
We can't.
A little bit.
Show. We can talk about it. We can talk about it. We can't.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, so
fuck up our whole fucking thing.
But I forgot. I was gonna say one more thing about that, but I kind of forgot. But yeah, man.
Let me say one more thing about this. This is more of like none of these women. All these women are trash. Let's say that.
Yeah.
So if you're one of these women, then you might need to reevaluate your life. None of these women have like
shit going.
Yeah, like these are like the girls that sit in the hood, like just waiting for a nigga to take care of them on welfare, Section 8. That's what these comments sound like.
Yeah.
Like you're not coming home unless you don't bring 6 figures, or you're not bringing figures, boo. Like, or I gotta be swagged up. Like what?
Yeah,
You sounds dumb.
Dumb as hell.
Like so, that's those women. And if you're one of those women, then I'm talking about you.
Yep.
Like,
don't feel no type of way.
Exactly.
I did want to say one more thing. I know black women do get upset a lot because this has been well known, but it's been documented the past couple of years that amongst women, black women are the least desirable.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
So I definitely
which is fucked up.
Yeah, and I definitely do understand why they feel some type of way a lot of times. So I definitely feel for them, as a fact, because like you said, man,
Asian men
it's annoying. Like Kim Kardashian get cornrows, niggas love it.
Yeah.
And then white girl down the street get cornrows, niggas love it. And
black girl getting
cornrows since the beginning of time, no big deal. Like you know what I'm saying. So I definitely,
or you can't wear it to work or some shit or some bullshit happens.
And I feel for y'all, and that's another thing that like systematic racism that it trickles down. But at the end of the day, all you can do is know who you are. If you know you popping, you popping. That's it. You don't really gotta
somebody out there for you.
Yeah, exactly. There's somebody out there for you.
And there might not be a black man.
So don't shit. I feel bad for Asian niggas. Asian niggas is the least desirable men.
Yeah, nobody want to go out with Jackie Chan.
Yeah, they got the stigma that they got the little dicks.
That's fucked up.
They got a stigma. They got a stigma that they dicks are a little like. So that sucks for them too. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just putting it in perspective that stigmas suck. They really do. But what can you do? You know what I'm saying? If, like I said, if you popping, you gonna find somebody regardless. Point blank. Period. So we're gonna leave off that subject, man. Before we get up out of here, man. This almost passes by, but I forgot to talk about this because this is something I think needs to be talked about.
Play it.
We're not gonna play. We can play a little bit of it, I think, or we can play without sound or something shit like that.
We gotta play without sound.
But Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, you know what I'm saying? Came out with a music video. This is America, and that shit is fucking riddled with symbolism. You only probably wouldn't get it if you're dumb, but
or if you're not,
or if you're oblivious to things.
If you're not black.
Yeah, basically.
A lot of this shit. You won't realize it unless you do your research. But if you're black, some of it you'll know. If you know history, you'll know. I'm not saying all people gotta be black to understand it, because I see white people seeing symbolism in here too.
Yeah.
But it means something to us to see somebody do that. Like it means more to me.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
So we're gonna bring it, show a little snippet.
The video's popping.
Yeah. Nice. Where my unmute at?
No, don't play it, bro.
Oh, just leave it on mute.
Yeah, don't.
All right.
Because I don't know what label he's on. Because if he's on USM or Universal whatever, they're going to fucking...
The hell's that?
That's a live. You got live at SNL.
Trash.
That was a horrible performance, by the way. He didn't dance at all.
Oh, he didn't dance?
He stayed like that the whole time, bro. So now I'm thinking they photoshopped the fucking video.
No, because look, when I try to click it, and I try to click it to move forward...
Yeah, but this is an ad. You got to wait.
No, there was an ad before I skipped the ad. It didn't start playing the video, and I clicked it. Something popped up right before I clicked.
But you click the arrow or the...
Nah, I clicked like right here to move to the video for it on the line. And it hit something else. Like I clicked like right here and then went to SNL somehow. This video at first when I first seen it, I was like, what is this?
Why is he acting so gay?
Yeah, I was like, what?
That's what I was like. Why are you moving like that?
Oh, the look like that.
Like it's so flamboyant and gay.
But that's him though.
But it's symbolism. He was doing that for a reason.
Yeah, of course.
Jim Crow. That's what they said.
Yeah, when I first seen this, I was like, what in the hell?
I was like, gay.
I seen a meme of that picture before he did that. And I was like, what in the hell?
Doing? Like, yeah.
And I seen like 4 or 5, 6 funny ass memes and I was crying. Then the funny thing was, somebody was like, that kind of pertains to what he's talking about in the video too. That the first thing niggas did was like make memes and like make it popular about what it's not even about. You know what I'm saying? But
the whole concept is good because everybody's like going out dancing and you don't even know what's going on in fucking America behind you in the background. Like you're not paying attention to the background. Yeah. Paying attention to him.
Yep. Doing that.
Shoot. all the popular
really
dances.
Yeah. He really, especially when you watch the end when he's moving. I was like, yo, he's kind of nice though. Like. But,
all right, well, I mean, we want to talk about
man. But
5 minute in.
Yeah, if you haven't seen this video, man, go. I mean, you must be on a rock or trying to avoid it on purpose because you don't like it. Yeah. But go look at this video. There's a lot of symbolism in it. This is one of the best ways to speak to people, man, through music, man, and through art, because it's the only thing that catches the eye, man. It's very rare that somebody wants to see Joe Schmo on the train or on the corner preaching about unfair shit and racism and shit. People want to go about their day. They don't want to see that shit, but when people do this shit with their art and shit, it's gonna get out there. You know what I'm saying? People gonna see it.
He put something meaningful out. He didn't put no trap in the club, shake your ass song out. Yep. The funny thing about it is the feeling like, damn, this is America. That is like that's the modern day rap shit. Yeah. But in the background it means so much, and like things like this where he shot up the church people obviously is Dylan Roof or what is it, Dylan Roof or whatever his name was. The kids giving the guns, the kids recording, because that's all people do nowadays. Yeah. So you should definitely go watch it. Shout out Danny Glover.
Donald.
Whatever.
Danny Glover's a nigga from
Danny from Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Shout out Donald Glover. Childish Gambino.
Yes, sir. If y'all don't watch Atlanta, go watch that too. That show.
See, I gotta watch that too. I heard that was good.
That show is mad good. Only thing I wish, I don't know if this ever will get to him, but I won't. Man, when you do next season, man, try to make your episodes an hour, man, because 30, 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Yeah, 30,
I thought those were longer than that.
Yeah, they're 35 to 40 minutes.
Wow.
The episodes are too short, man. And every time I watch it, I love it, but I'm always left wanting more. But that just shows you it's a good show. Yeah. So if you got time, man, watch it. They're only on season 2, so you got a bunch of time to, and they're on the season finale of season 2.
Yeah.
So you got all the time in the world to catch up with that, man. But shout out to him, man. That was a beautiful video, man. I appreciate the art and the craft, man. We need shit like this. We need more shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, man. I love my twerking music. I love to shake my ass and all that shit and be up in the club and doing all that shit and doing a Dougie and getting light. But we need shit like this too to have a balance. You feel me? So we appreciate the video, man. Nate, you got anything to say about the video or anything?
Yeah, the video's lit. I got this on my phone. Jeez.
Oh yeah, I definitely gotta put that on my shit too. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's it, man. Yeah. We're gonna wrap it up, man.
Barbecue June 3rd.
Yes,
we
sir.
We don't have a location yet.
Yes, sir. Send me
you little fucking weirdo niggas, don't come here and fight.
Your
we're trying to have fun.
Man.
We're trying to have fun. We're trying to do something good for the community.
Yeah.
I respect everybody on the page is engaging and all that stuff. All you motherfuckers that's writing dumb shit on the page, I'm going to delete it. If you tag me in a fucking post on your normal page, somebody's gonna screenshot. It's gonna get around to me. Just save the time and just at me.
Yeah, for real.
Just save the time and just at me.
I honestly don't understand, man. I guess it comes with the territory, man. Anytime you trying to do something fun or positive,
there gotta be somebody.
There's always some fucking negative stigma with it, man. And
if you get blocked from the group, you got blocked. That's
for a reason.
Just know you did something.
For a reason, man.
Just know you did something.
Don't go writing those status. The admins got me blocked, and
the nigga that runs the Unruly page is pussy.
And then all right, well, now you blocked in, you don't know what's going on. So
now you blocked out. Yeah,
you've been blocked.
So
you've been blocked.
Listen, man, we here for
fuck off the set.
We talk about everything on the page, man, but we mostly here for positivity, man.
That's it, man. We want to have fun. That's
it. For people to converse and have fun amongst each other, man. Not for no negative.
We made the page. The page is group for you to talk your own shit, but not talk about us. Like,
exactly. Like,
we're not about to do personal attacks because you got kicked out of the group. You really seem mad and you got kicked out of the group. You must like that. I appreciate that.
So, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get up out of here, man. Nate, real quick, any albums that come out, do you want some people to pick up?
If not, get T Grizzly activated. It just dropped. Playboy Cardi just dropped his album Die Lit. You know Pierre Bourne doing all the beats for that.
Okay.
There's a lot of shit coming out next month between Nicki Minaj, Drake, Ty Dolla $ign, and Jermaine doing something. Kanye's on some shit too. He's doing stuff with Tiana Taylor, Pusha T, his album, and his album with Kid Cudi also. But there's a lot of shit that's going to be dropping.
We got a lot of shit to bump in the summer.
Yeah, this summer is going to be lit. And I will be putting you on to everything. From that, Jamaican, Nigerian, everything. So keep posted.
All right, man. Shout out DJ Nasty Nate for coming with sitting in with us. You know what I'm saying? Co-hosting the Unruly Podcast with us this week, man. We appreciate you, brother.
No problem.
All right, man. So we're going to get up out of here, man. Once again, my name is Ray.
Johnny Tapia.
I'm DJ Nasty Nate.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll get up with y'all soon. Much love, baby.
Unruly.
Unruly.
Can we play music? Like, I want to be able to play music. I want to
without getting like...
Yeah, like fucking...
I think you only could do like literally like 15 seconds without being like... One of the videos still...
No.